Hey everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to the Gold Coast Art School YouTube channel. Today we are talking all about Chromacryl paints. I want to do a bit of a review slash tutorial slash just a general overview of these sorts of paints and actually do a bit of a walkthrough and show you what they look like if you were to use them yourself. So let's start off with sizing and pricing. What are you actually looking at if you want to buy some of this paint? These are the 75 milliliter tubes, and so these ones here, if you were to buy these in the store or online, you're probably looking at between $3 and $4.50. That's all Australian pricing, by the way. Next size up was the 500 mil, which is about this size. This isn't a Chromacryl brand, but this is about the size that you'd be looking at if you're looking at 500 mil. And these ones here go to, let me have a look on my list here. You're probably looking at between $7 and $14, depending on where you buy them from. Next up, we have the 1 liter bottles, which are an amazing workout if you've got quite a few of them. And these ones here, if you were to purchase these ones, you're looking at around $26. Last but not least, the big one. These are the 2 liter bottles, and these ones here, we go through so much of this. We've got multiple 2 liter bottles here, and these ones run for about $40. So why is this stuff cheap? Why is it so cheap? Well, it's because it's a student acrylic, okay? You can get different types of acrylics, and this one's a student acrylic. It's still pretty gosh darn good. That's kind of why we use it here at our school quite a bit with our kids and our teens, because it gets the job done. I've got some other acrylic paints that have been donated to us, and they are extremely watery. This stuff isn't, but it's kind of being pushed as far as it can be pushed without making it watery. So it has to do with the fillers that are in here and how much pigment with the filler. That's why it's quite cheap. These are, they're a medium bonded paint, so you can use them with a brush or you can use them with a knife as well. If you want to be using a palette knife with your work, it'll do the trick. You can also get 30 different colors. If you hop on their website, you can check out how many colors they've got. PS, we buy all of this ourselves. We're not sponsored or anything. This is just the kind of paint that we prefer to use with our classes. Now, let me show you what this stuff actually looks like. I've got a palette here with some of it on it already. Thank you to whichever student at our school donated this to me without knowing it. And I've got a couple of different things here that I can show you what it looks like when you apply it to not only paper, but to canvas. Now, this is a water-based paint, so you will need a water jar with you and a brush. Nothing too scratchy or harsh, just a kind of a softer brush. And let's try it on our paper to start with. This is a beautiful picture that one of our students has done, so it'll be a really good example because you can actually see what it looks like if you go over the lead pencil as well. have you used this before? Tell me, have you used this paint before in your own art practice or maybe with your kids? Let me know. You can also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Tell us what you think. Everything's free. Everything's free. It's YouTube. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, and guys, we will be back next Thursday. So I will see you then. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.